has risen to power through manipulation of people. Caesar, Cromwell, Hitler, Mussolini, Lenin, Pol Pot.
First up tonight at 10, calls for a Valley School Board member to resign end in chaos. That board member in Deer Valley, caught on camera using a Nazi salute, walked out of tonight's meeting.
And now we're hearing from that board member, Kimberly Fisher, exclusively. Austin Walker's live in North Phoenix to walk us through how this controversy really blew up in public tonight, Austin.
Yeah, this definitely was an explosion. Tensions extremely high tonight. Now, 20 people speaking at public comment. Many of those, the majority, aimed at Fisher herself, asking her and demanding her to leave the school board altogether. Now, this all stems from a May meeting when she used that Nazi symbol and also said Heil twice. This is that video on your screen. It shows you the exact moment. It did go very popular and viral on social media. That's the moment they're referring to, where she says she was referring to a current school board president, Paul Carver Jr., as a dictator. And tonight, after public comment, she wanted to weigh in and respond to the criticism against her, but that's when the first disagreement happened.
You have 90 seconds, or we can just turn your mic off. We're not going to do this.
Well,
You can use the board report, too. You can also use your board report.
well, apparently the dictatorship is going to continue.
Yeah, so once Fisher was able to speak, she first listed off a group of dictators that rose to power. She then compared the teachers union to a communist black fist, and she also said they support hate speech. She also adds that after this moment, her family was completely doxxed. We're talking about the moment she used the signal and also the word Heil. She also says that her everything had been targeted.
I'm a Christian, and so
All right, now. Come on.
and so it's a free-for-all. What is it they call me? A Christian nationalist? I've heard it.
Yeah, so Fisher spoke for a few more minutes. She said her critics are using the Jewish community for political points. She also made many in the crowd laugh when saying that. Now, through her speech, board members were calling on the district to cut her mic, while the board president told her her time was up. Her mic was then cut. She packed up to leave, saying her full remarks would be on social media. She then left early before the meeting was over, but just a few minutes ago, we spoke with her exclusively, and she says she's not going anywhere.
I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm not resigning. I will tell you that. My constituents have been very clear. They have sent me messages. In fact, I've gotten 3 tonight that have said, stay strong, don't resign. Well, a few that said, are you safe? Then stay strong, don't resign, things like that. And I'm not going to.
Yeah, so this certainly was a school board meeting like no other. And again, many people who took the mic tonight were asking and demanding for her resignation. What you just heard from her right here, she's not going anywhere. Again, so many individuals pointed towards the Jewish community tonight, saying that they felt disrespected and not safe at school because of this school board member. Again, we're going to continue to follow this story throughout the night and into our morning show as we continue to get more developments, also following it throughout the week. Earlier today, there was a protest that happened earlier of people outside before the 4:30 meeting. We have that full story on azfamily.com. Our Alexis Dominguez also talks us through if this school board member can be voted out or if they can be dropped. All that information and that answer on azfamily.com as well. But for now, we're live in North Phoenix tonight. Austin Walker for Arizona's Family.